I've actually come up with some new ideas, well, not new ideas. The way I used to do is called snap readings. And I would actually come up to the person, tell them the message, what they get, and I go to the next person, get another message, and for another person another message, and that's just how I do this. So, and even though you and I have already talked ahead of time, but remember I said I'll wait and see what happens? Now, the only person I have right here right now is I have a female, she's crossed over. I'm going to bring it to you, my dear. Okay? Can you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes, ding. What I have here is her crossing over. Now, the way she tells me that she's crossed over, she said that she had a nauseous headache when she passed over. Okay? She said that she felt like her head was hurting inside. And she tells me it's like a brain tumor. Like she had compression inside the head, there's pressure pushing in this way. Okay? She hurt her head right here. This is on this right side. She hit, boom, down this way. Does that make sense? Okay, on this side, this is how she hit. Now, I'm not sure if she crashed, like passed out or passed away in the shower, in the tub, in the bathroom. But the way I'm seeing this is how I feel like this is how she hit herself or had to make her fall. Okay? There's water around her. I don't know what that means to you. There's water around her when she crossed over. Whether it's raining on her, there's water around her. Because it's the last thought she's had around before. When they found her, where did they find her?
The garage.
Okay. Was there water on the floor?
There was supposed to be a bottle of wine or something smashed.
Okay. Because I'm seeing look like liquid around them. If that makes sense. So that's how she hit her head. But she hit her head this way. Just because there's a pounding inside her head and she just passed out. And that's basically what's happening. I'm not seeing anyone do harm to her. This is her own passing. Okay? No. She says, I asked her if this is a suicide. She said, no, this is not a suicide. This is a common passing. She just passed. It's just like a brain aneurysm like that, just like that way. She just crossed over. Like as if it was swelling the brain inside. Okay? So that's exactly what I get from there. Now, she just tells me it was her time. That was it. It's passing her time, passing her time. She wants to acknowledge her father, so that means that her dad's crossed over. Is he still here?
Yes.
Okay, she wants to acknowledge him. How is she related to you?
She's my ex-sister-in-law. She was married to my brother.
Okay, can you tell her father that she's okay?
Yeah.
Because I feel he carries a lot of guilt in him.
Yes, he does.
Understand?
Yeah.
So that's important. She wants to acknowledge him.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Now, I've got someone here. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
I've got the fellow in the back of here. This is for you. I've got someone here, and the way this person's coming through, and I want to say that either you have talked about going to Europe, but it's going to happen. Either like almost like Chile, Italy, that part of the world. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, you're going. Because I'm seeing almost like the Tower of Pisa, so to speak. And it's a beautiful, like a place that looks like a castle, but it's not a real castle, but a sort of like a chapel place. I'm seeing you going, and you're going to have fun doing this. Enjoy the journey. It's one of what you call your own peacetime trips, something that's actually going to help you actually deal with your own healing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy the trip, and don't worry about not making, not enjoying your trip, but you're going to have a great time doing it.
Thank you.
Okay. Because I just saw you going out there, and I'm seeing this beautiful building, and I'm like, wow, this guy's gonna look amazing. Look at all these pictures, like you're in this building, but you're going across water, man. You're going to be out there, you're going to have a great time. Just enjoy it. There won't be as many girls, but you'll be out there. Okay? Now, thank you very much. Next to you, this young lady right here. Your first name? Charlene. I want to bring up something with you, my dear. I want to share this with you. If you want to understand. Okay. The message for you here, I have a female here who's crossed over. I want to say she's above you. Like she tells me she's mom, grandmother, much above you. Okay? And she says she wants to acknowledge to say hello. Now, she tells me she's behind you all the time. You keep on thinking you're doubting she's not there, but she is there. Understand? She always was there. When she tells me about this, about the child being by her side. She says, the child is by my side. You're talking about worrying about how the child, or how the baby passed, but there's a guilt feeling, some sort of feeling that dealt with the loss of a child. What's this got to do with you?
I'm not sure. Is it a child that's passed over?
Yes.
Perhaps, apparently I had a miscarriage and I didn't even know I was pregnant. I don't know.
But did you carry that in the past? Do you still carry this idea thinking that's her fault?
Yes, I do.
Don't. Let it go. Because she's holding the baby and she said it's fine, everything's fine. Sometimes we can hold something that's so minute that for all these years and it plays catch up to us.
Mm-hmm.
So don't carry the feeling. It's almost like the child had made a decision not to be born yet, it wasn't time. Understand? Now, she's acknowledging also the little girl. So there's a little girl next to you as well that's living, and she wants to acknowledge her. Who's this? Your daughter? Okay, you want to say hello. She actually loves her. Okay? And she just loves her a great deal. Now, I'm supposed to acknowledge her birthday. When's her birthday?
March 23rd.
You want to say hello to her and say happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay? It's kind of like really quick. Okay? And also, there's a whole bunch of people all of a sudden, they're all behind you guys right there. I can just see them. They're all just floating back here. There's just a whole room full of you. You got relatives galore, because my body's tingling all over. You got also, this I want to say, you either have native blood in your family, because you do. I know you do. For some reason you have native blood in your family, and you got a female behind you that's older like grandmother's crossed over. Okay? And she's been with you all this time for some reason, because the way she has almost like a blanket over her, and she has the blanket look. Okay, not blank look, but like as if she's carrying a blanket and she's sitting in a fetal position, okay, as if she's cross-legged, and she's doing her prayers for you to help you heal. Understand? She's doing this for you to help you on your journey. Never give up on what you are doing in life, because you'll be no more successful than you think. But tell your story or whatever issues you're dealing with from the past, and you'll be very successful at it. Understand? Okay, that's for you to know this. Okay? Good. Now, how are we doing so far? Good man. Now, you know what? What's your name?
Mine?
Not yours.
Boy, he's really got absent.
The young lady here, black.
Oh, well.
Sarah?
Yeah.
You're Sarah? Okay. I got a message for you. Do you want the message? Exciting. Okay. I have an older man here crossed over, and he's actually tells me he's almost like a grandfather to me, because the way I'm saying him come through is much older. The way he's coming through is actually he just loves you. He wants to say he loves you, because I feel like you miss him. I miss him. I miss him. And he's around you all the time. Okay? You keep on worrying about failure of education or failure not making success in life, and you're actually doing quite well, but you keep on worrying about not being successful, and you keep on giving up on yourself too quickly. Stop doing that. Okay? You're a quick thinker, but you give up too fast. Stop doing that. Don't listen to what people tell you at school. Well, if it was me, I wouldn't do that. Don't listen to them. Understand? Just do what you got to do. You got a beautiful heart, a beautiful mind, and beautiful eyes. Man, your eyes are just so connected to spirit. And listen, okay? Auntie gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
But listen to me. I met you only for the first time today. Okay? But trust that you can be very successful in life. One thing you're going to learn in this, okay, and your auntie will tell you this, trust your intuition, because you're far more sensitive than you think. And sensitivity is psychically. Trust it, because you're seeing things you don't understand. You think you don't understand, you do understand. If you have questions to ask her. Take her aside, pull her aside, and ask her, because you can do a whole lot of good things. Don't quit. Okay? Don't quit in your work. Start reading yourself. Now, you may worry about not being involved in some sort of modeling agency or whatever's supposed to be coming up, but guess what? It's going to work somehow. whatever you want to get involved in some sort of fashion, but it's going to happen. Understand? You're coming as